What's up, people? Welcome to the channel. Everybody wants a six-pack. Six-pack equals success. Something along those lines. I tell you how to get a six-pack, no endorsements, no lies, no telling you to buy this program. I'm just gonna tell you exactly what to do, and if you do it, it will work. Having a six-pack just means that your body fat is low enough that your abdominal muscles protrude out of your skin and like little medals of glory and awesomeness. And the quickest, most assured, guaranteed, 100% only way it's gonna work is by being in a calorie deficit or controlling your calorie budget. However you wanna look at it, you need to control what calories are going into your body. You're going to need to drop your food slowly, track your calories, and you're going to have to experience a little bit of hunger, which is the main reason I think why people don't do it. They don't have a plan and they're not willing to go that distance. Some nights you're gonna go to bed a bit hungry. But trust me, it is worth it. Having a six-pack is awesome, and I think that everyone should experience having a six-pack, having abs at least once in their life. And once you've got it, it's very easy to maintain or to get it back again. The first step, we're gonna create your weekly calorie budget. I want you to log on to a calorie calculator online. Anyone will work. All you have to do is put in your details, so height, weight, activity level, etc., etc. This is the one that I use. This is going to be your starting point. So you're gonna eat at this level of calories for week one. So for me, I put in all my activity levels, my height, my weight, 6 foot, 80 kilos. Well, I'm actually about 76 kilos. I put it all in, it comes up with about just over 3,000 calories. Now that is my maintenance, okay? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna detract from that. I'm gonna take away 100 calories and I'm gonna keep taking away from that every single week. So my week one would be 2,900 calories. Week two, 2,800. Week three, 2,800. Week three, 2,700. I'm not sure if I just repeated myself, but the point is you will start off at 2,900, 2,800, 2,700, 2,600. Do that for around 4 weeks. And that is a really simple, really easy calorie budget that's gonna work for you. You're gonna eat those amount of calories every single day, week by week by week. So boom, simple. That was easy. There's your calorie plan. That is the most difficult thing, and if you can follow that, you will see some amount of success. We're gonna add some things to it that'll make it easier and get you the best results, but that is the main thing. That is the most important thing when it comes to getting your abs, is creating a calorie plan or a calorie budget, as you will, and that's where you're gonna see the results. Step two is gonna be hitting a protein goal every single day. 2 ways of doing this, depending on what you measure your weight in. You can do it by kilograms or pounds, however you measure your weight. So step number one, find out what your weight is. Again, I'm sitting about 76 kilos. Your weight, I want you to aim for roughly 2 grams of protein per kilo that you weigh, or 1 gram per pound of the body weight that you weigh. Now, you can definitely have more than that, but that is going to be your bare minimum. You need to get this amount of protein. Now, how does that relate to having a six-pack? It's not that vital, but just for you to survive, to build muscle, to repair as you're training, etc., etc., you definitely want to be hitting a protein goal, and I think it's a good habit to get into. Again, for me, 76 kilos, double that roughly, 150 grams. I try and aim for a minimum of 150 grams every single day. I go way over that. I usually hit about 200 grams plus of protein. Doesn't matter, that's just my food style, my lifestyle, that's how I eat. It's not really the end of the world. Just make sure you're going over or at and over your minimum amount of protein. So that's step 1 and 2 covered. Okay, now step number 3 is you need to get yourself some digital scales. This is gonna help with tracking your food. You've got your calorie plan, you've got your minimum amount of protein. Now you need to measure your food. Now I might need to do a separate video for this, but essentially you need digital scales, you need your phone, and you need to download MyFitnessPal. Now as for actually using MyFitnessPal, it can be a little bit tricky, but the more you use it, the easier it gets. And you can actually scan your food with the barcode, or you can type it in and find out what it is. The point is I want you to weigh all of your food before you cook it. I want you to treat your food like your finances. The more that you understand it, the more you can save, the more intelligent you can be, etc., etc. I can't think of a good analogy to say right now, but the point is, food is like your finances. The more you understand it, the more success you will have. Track those calories, make sure you're weighing everything, and you'll be fine. Put it all into MyFitnessPal every single day. Okay, so those are your 3 steps to getting shredded, to getting a six-pack. If you do those 3 things, you will see great success. Now I'm gonna just give you some little tips on top of that, which are gonna help as well. Talk about ab training, cardio, hydration, food quality, and resistance training, because it's all gonna be part of it. This is a fitness channel after all, and if you're not interested in hearing about this, you're on the wrong channel. Ab training. It's really simple. What ab exercises do? I get this DM'd a lot. I don't muck around too much. At the end of my workout, I take 5 minutes and I do 3 by 10 leg raises. That's it. It could be crunches. It could be V-ups. Any sort of an ab exercise. 3 by 10, that's all you need. You get ab work done throughout the rest of your work. When you're doing squats, deadlifts, you have to brace your core. Don't overthink it. Don't spend hours doing like 100 sit-ups. You don't even need to have like a session just devoted to abs, in my opinion. They will come just by tracking your food, hitting your protein, and just making sure you stick to your calorie budget. Cardio. So when I am in a cut, I like to do something like 100 calories of cardio every day. I just get on the treadmill and I just jack up the speed to 6 and the incline to 12.5. I jump on YouTube and that's what I do. I just do 100 calories of cardio. It takes me like 10, maybe 15 minutes. And what I do, much like the calorie budget that I've given you, is I increase that cardio a little bit every single week. So I'll go 100 calories one week, 150 calories the next week, 200, 250, whatever you want to do, it doesn't matter. I just find it helps get that little bit of extra shred, gets you a bit of a sweat, but it also gives you this sort of like, I have to get in and do my cardio. It just becomes sort of like an obsession for me. So that's how it works, in my opinion. And so yeah, it will improve how you burn the fat on your abs. Hydration. Drink water. Just drink water. That's like maybe a couple of liters, whatever it is. You just need to drink one of these every single day, minimum. I have 2 every day. I feel great, I feel good. You know what's good for you. I'm not gonna go into benefits, just do it. Food quality. Now, some people will argue that if it fits your macros is all that matters. Yes and no. If you're gonna build a house, don't you want to use the best bricks possible? You know, whatever you're doing in life, you want it to be quality. Now, you can get shredded on eating pizza, but you're gonna feel like shit. You're gonna get pimples. Your hair is gonna be crap. Everything is, you won't be as healthy as you could be if you're eating high quality food. High quality food is so important. So that is, you know, meats, vegetables, rice. Avoid the breads, avoid the sugar, avoid the processed foods. You know what's good for you. You know that a pizza is bad and a salad is good to an extent. Stick to chicken, rice, and vegetables. You can't go wrong. Resistance training. Now, what part does resistance training play in the getting a six-pack? It's not so much, it's another way of burning calories, for a start. And it's not really that you have to do resistance training to get a six-pack, but don't you want to look good with a six-pack? It's like they say, skinny, abs on a skinny dude is like tits on a fat chick, okay? You want your abs to complement the rest of your body. You want to have the shoulders, you want to have the arms. You don't want to be just a skeleton, which is what you can achieve just by tracking your food. Yeah, make sure you're hitting the gym a minimum 3 times a week. Minimum. If you're going minimum 3 times a week, full body exercises. No excuses. Go and do it. Alrighty, that is it. Those are my points. You follow those three essential tips that I gave you at the start, which is create your calorie budget, hit your minimum amount of protein. I'm talking too fast. And what was the last one? Track all your stuff on MyFitnessPal and with your digital scales. Measure it all. Do those 3 things. Those are the most important things. Then take on top of that, I think it was like 5 tips: cardio, water, food, exercise. Follow those tips, add that on top of it, and you will have amazing success. If you have any problems with this, people, this is an open forum, okay? We can communicado, all right? Message me, comment, DM me on Instagram. I like talking about food. I like talking about getting a six-pack. I like helping people get six-packs. People who have done this, and my clients who have done this, have found success. This shit works. If you're interested, go after it, get it, make it happen, have a six-pack, be amazing, be awesome. Your life is better with a six-pack. That's all you need to know. Anyway, guys, I hope this video helps. I hope I didn't blather on too much and confuse you. If there's anything you need help with or you want me to go into finer points, please talk to me. I'd be more than happy to discuss it with you. That's it for me, guys. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. All the best. Peace. I'll speak to you extremely soon.